Hi, it's Katrina again. This time I'm going to do a pick a card reading. I'm going to do past, present, and future energies along with an affirmation card, a numerology card, and a postcard from Spirit. This will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can choose any of the piles that you want. Use your intuition as a guide. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this stuff out of the way so we can start with pile 1. Let me see what we've got here. All right. So in the past position, we do have the Ace of Water. So I feel like you've been focused on destiny and fate in the recent past. You may have ignored signs and meaningful coincidences. So with this, I would just reiterate that you should always trust Spirit. If you see a sign, take it. Use it as something to build upon within your spiritual self. And in the present, you actually have the Queen of Air, which is really nice. I feel like currently you're learning to set healthy boundaries. Your sense of self is strong. It's a good time to have hard conversations too, because you'll communicate clearly. Obviously, I couldn't do it there. You also have a clarity of your purpose that you may not have had before. There's a lot more clarity for you in the present. Now, in the near future, you will come to terms with unconditional love and abundance. You are worthy, and so I don't want you to doubt that. Your affirmation is the presence of love will always cast out fear. So whenever you feel afraid, go within and feel Spirit's love. The universe does have your back. You got 87, synchronicity, which just indicates a need to have faith in the universal order of events. You need to have gratitude and hope when you feel it the least. So sometimes you have to really purposely seek it. And with the postcard from Spirit, I'll show you it before I take the camera off here. And it just says that, dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good. It can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so often. And be sure to use the word that you might have caused your anxiety in the past, but it's essential for your well-being now, which is no. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no gently but firmly, and then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to the center, replenished and ready for more adventures. So that was interesting. So that was our first reading. Now we're going to go ahead and pull in the second one. This would be the future card. The way that I laid them. This will be the center card. And this will be the past card. And we'll do your affirmation, your numerology, and your letter from Spirit. Okay, so this is for pile 2. You chose pile 2. So in the recent past, I sense an expansion of opportunity of some sort. You may have started a new project, a new job, moved. There's some sort of an opportunity expansion that happened in the recent past. Your current energy shows that you should focus on creativity and creating harmony in your relationships. Seek heart and soul connections, real solid connections with people. That's what you should be focused on right now. And if you do that in the future, I see affluence, material abundance, financial security. So you're on the right path. Just keep going, Your affirmation here is when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So align yourself with love. Your numerology card is a 10, and what this means is it indicates that your karmic debt has been removed or paid. So you have a choice and can keep pushing forward knowing that you do not owe any kind of karmic debts. And your card, which I'll show you real quick here. It's a postcard from Spirit, and it says, Dearest you, the common sayings in the world, but not of it, and wear the word loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all of this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan, loving you always and forever. So, just that was a beautiful. I just think that, you're on the right track. You just need to get more in tune with Spirit and maybe do some meditation, that sort of thing. And so right now we'll go ahead and we'll pull over pile 3 here. And we will do the past, the present, the future, the affirmation, the numerology, and the postcard from Spirit. Okay. And so basically, in the past, we have the 7 of Earth. And so in the recent past, you maybe opened up to some new strategies. But I feel like there was some decisions to be made. I don't know if you've made that decision. You may have, because in your current position, we have King of Earth. And basically, that talks about enterprising. You have the ability right now to attract amazing abundance if you step into it. You're actually a reliable leader in whatever field you're going into, so make sure you trust that, okay? And you'll get where you need to be. But in the near future, I want you to be careful because I see illusions getting in the way. So make sure you're not living in grandeur. Make sure you keep a level head on your shoulders and really look into things before jumping into them, especially if it sounds too good to be true. So keep that in mind. Your affirmation. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So, you need to do some healing there. And with 77, it just means you need to enhance your connection to Spirit. There's a potential for greatness there, a co-creative relationship. So just make sure you're tapping into that. And then again, your postcard from Spirit here. I'll read it. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up, and start that hustle toward your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make a decision and take that one step forward toward the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news and opportunities to show up, as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit, and all of us are saying go for it. Take the positive action toward your dreams. Even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda, it will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine, appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so, so much. So that was pile 3. I appreciate you tuning into my video. I do have some other videos that I have done previously. If you want to take a look at those kind of all tied in together. Again, my name is Katrina, and I hope you have a great day.